Hi everyone, this is Ryan with On Zap Endurance Coaching, and today I'm going to talk to you about when stretching is a bad idea. Stretching can be somewhat of a controversial topic in the running community, but today I want to talk about one specific instance where stretching is going to do you more harm than good. And that is when you have a muscle strain or a muscle tear. Take the hamstring, for instance, a really common area for people to get muscle strains, for runners to get strains. And what happens when you get a muscle strain is you get these little micro tears in the muscle fiber itself. So when you get those tears, you actually get the rest of the muscle going into kind of a protective mode. So you get that little micro tear in the muscle, and then the muscle fibers around that tense up and tighten up in order to protect that muscle. And the catch-22 there is, when you get a strain, typically that muscle feels really tight, and that triggers our instinct to stretch it. But that's actually the worst thing that you can do for that muscle, because remember, those muscle fibers are kind of protecting that area to keep the muscle from stretching and from those tears to get worse. And when you stretch on that muscle, you exacerbate that problem. So when you get a tear like that, you want to avoid that instinct to stretch it and really be careful with it. The best things that you can do, sometimes rest is the best thing you can do initially, but compression is a really good idea. Just when you're moving around throughout the day, or even if you're going to go out for a run, getting some compression on that muscle can really help support it and make it feel a little bit better. The other thing that ultimately is going to help that muscle get better is strengthening it. Strengthen that muscle fiber to help it grow and repair itself. But you just need to be careful and make sure that you're not doing that if you have pain. So if you're doing a light hamstring curl or a hip bridge and you're having pain in that muscle, then it's a little bit too early to do any strengthening work. Usually it takes 3 to 4 days for that inflammation and the pain to calm down to where you can do a little bit of strengthening work and ultimately repair that muscle and shorten your recovery time. So that's it for stretching or not stretching, I suppose, a strained muscle. If you enjoy these videos, go ahead and give us a like down below. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. We'll try to get in there and answer any questions if people have any. We'd love to hear from you, so please don't hesitate to leave us a question if you have one. But until next time, this is Ryan with On Zap Endurance Coaching.